Yeah, back on Behind the Gloves with another interview. I'm joined by the one, the only Joshua Buatsi. It's been a long time, man. How have you been in these strange times?
Long time forward, man. It's good to see your face, bro. I hope everything's good. Yeah, man. It's been a long time, but finally we're here. I've got about 2.5 weeks till I box now, so yeah, I'm almost there. Bro. I've been keeping well. Not too bad, man. How have you been?
All good, man. Like you said, it's good to see familiar faces once again. You got a good fight coming up. Marco Calic, I think that's his name. A very good
Yeah.
opponent in terms of he's undefeated. He's got a little good amateur background as well, beating the likes of Alan Babbage, who we see in the heavyweight division now, Cody Davis as well. For the fans that don't know much about him, what can you fill us in about him?
I thought I was expecting you to do that, but I think so. From what I know, he boxed in the 91 kilos category. So
Yeah.
I've always done 81. I know he did 91. He's represented his country in a lot of tournaments and world championships in the World Series, and probably in the Europeans. But I know he hasn't been to the Olympic Games. So this is a well-established amateur, if you know what I mean. And as a pro, like you said, he's 11-0. And he's unbeaten. So that's about it. That's all I do genuinely know about him. And he's a tall guy. So I understand what I have to do.
Out of your opponents, where would you rank him? Would you say this is a toughest one? Maybe being undefeated, he'll probably come with a lot more oomph to beat you, probably because he's not tasted a defeat yet. So where would you rank him in terms of toughness of opponents?
I'm not sure, man. I can answer after the fight, but I think going into the fight, this is another opponent for me. Like you said, yes, he's unbeaten. I'm unbeaten. I'm doing everything I can to make sure I remain unbeaten October the 4th. So yeah, he'll be game and he'll try. But like I said, man, that's what I'm expecting. So I'll be there too.
It's been a minute since you've been in the ring, of course. So I'm guessing you've got those itchy knuckles to get a knockout rather than feel out rounds or anything. You wanna get a stoppage in there.
Forward, if it comes, I'll always take it, bro, all the time. The aim is to go out there to box to get some rounds in. But I wouldn't shy away from saying if I hurt someone within the first round or 2 or 3, I'm there to close the show. Sorry. So yeah, that to me, we'll see on the night. Do you know what I mean? If I can get the rounds in and the stoppage, good. If I can get a stoppage, good. But the overall aim is to win, bro. To win. So that's kind of where my mindset's at. That's what I'm thinking about. And October the 4th, that's what I'm getting in there to do.
Now, I've not been on the call where all the others have been on with you, but I am 100% sure they've all mentioned Anthony's name to you, and you both are sick of hearing each other's name in each other's interview.
Yeah,
but it's
man.
only right. It's only, the fans want it. The fans want it. So what can I do? I did speak to him a few weeks ago before his win over Dex Spellman, which was a really good victory for him. He's the first person to stop Dex Spellman, I think. So a very good name on the record for him. Did you tune in, and how did you rate his performance that night?
Yeah, man. So the fight before was Bentley versus Heffron. So I tuned in for that fight specifically. Caught the first 2 rounds of Yarde's fight, and then I carried on with my night. So but good win for him. He's back, and I didn't know you just said he stopped someone that's never been stopped before. That's always good to have on paper. Do you know what I mean? So that was good. But mainly I tuned in to watch the Bentley versus Heffron, which was a good fight, man. Very good fight.
What is going on? Because I know you two have a great relationship in terms of you respect each other. I've seen photographs of both of you linking up, and there's no animosity there. But the British fight fans, are hungry for that one. How long do you think? How far away are we from that super fight in terms of a British clash?
I think it will be easier if first and foremost we were both with the same promoter.
Yeah, of course.
If one of us had a world title and the other one was mandatory, or like let's say really close to challenging for it, I think those are the 2 ways that I see it. But with different promoters, different TV broadcasters, so it makes it quite hard. But I don't know. And this is the same answer I give to everyone. I kind of say the fighters will fight each other. There's a bit more politics to it. Besides that, the fighters will fight each other. And I'm sorry, but that's like the same answer I have to say here. Like, I would fight him, he would fight me. We just know that there's more to it than that.
Last couple of questions then. Taking it away from your fight a little bit, I want to ask you something in the world of boxing that's going on. I don't know if you've heard or not, but I want to take your opinion as a fighter. Floyd Mayweather's always been in and out. Oh, I'm going to have an exhibition here. I'm going to come back, blah, blah, blah. But today, something broke that, like, I couldn't even get my own head around. It seems very fake, but it is real. Like, it's been said by many trusted sources. Apparently so, Floyd may be coming back for an exhibition fight against Logan Paul, the YouTuber, which, you know, it doesn't seem realistic at all. But I want your opinion on it as someone in the boxing world. Yeah.
Now, do you know what? I almost asked you who that was, but yeah, when you said YouTuber, it rang a bell. I think he's boxed on Matchroom Show before, innit?
He fought KSI for on a Matchroom Show. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So what do I think about it? Again, it's an opportunity for Mayweather to make money, man. And in this industry, that's what everyone's trying to do. Can I knock him for it? Absolutely not. Will I be tuning in? Probably not. If I'm near a TV and it's on and someone has bought it, I'll watch it. If not, I'll be carrying on with what I'm doing. But again, like I said, it's an opportunity to make money, so I can't knock another man for doing that.
Yeah. And lastly, are we going to keep the beard for the fight or not? It's looking kind of flaky. The beard, are we keeping?
Are we gonna what? Oh, the beard. It's a bit of a tricky one. I may keep it for this fight. That's what I'll say. I may. What would you advise me to do?
I reckon you should keep it. I think.
Not at this length though. It's got to go down a bit more and shape it up.
Nah, I'd keep it at that length. I'd keep it at that length. You're looking like a wise man.
At this length?
Yeah.
Wow. I'll consider that, bro. But yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm doing yet.
Man, appreciate it as always, and all the best for your fight.
Big love, man. Thank you, Fred. Have a good one, yeah?
Hey, fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and do so by clicking this icon right here and hit the bell button so you can get notified every time we upload a new video. And we also have a free app available on iTunes and Google Play, so make sure you go and download that. Bye, fight fans.